You put the game in your leader's hands, and he was kind of in that, what we call that zone tonight. He did some special things and saw the defense almost seem like in slow motion to him, and that's kind of why we're blessed to have 12 as our quarterback, and we got great things ahead of us because of him.
Harrison's performance tonight must be fun when you see a quarterback run for around 300 yards.
What can I say? He does it all. He carries the team really running. Whenever we do the option play, it's just you get worried when you see him out there because playing line, you're like, don't take a big hit, and he just makes the guys miss somehow.
You must have had a lot of fun on the offensive side of the ball tonight.
Oh yeah, we ran the same play I think probably 25 times in that game. It was power left, power right, power left, power right. So I got to give credit to our guards pulling and just our whole entire offensive line, just finishing every block.
Talk about the defensive stand you got there. There was a couple turnovers back to back. You guys turned it over, and then you got the ball right back on an interception.
Yeah, you know what? We struggled a little bit the first about 3 quarters of this game, but when we needed some stops, we made stops. Jamal Perkins came in, caused a fumble. Celestia had an interception, and the defense made some plays when they need to be made, and that's something for us to build on for next week.
You had quite the night. 4 touchdowns, 3 last week, 7 in 2 weeks. I mean, obviously you're getting comfortable running the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what the coaches have been expecting me to do this year, run the ball more. And I'm just taking what the defense gives me. In the last 2 games, they've taken away the run game, so I just kept pulling the ball and scoring.
Talk about that last run, though, the winning touchdown. That was a nice play.
Yeah, we just had a simple power play called, and me and the running back didn't know who wanted it, both there was a lane right up the middle, and I kept it, and they scored.
How's it feel now, 5-1?
5-1 is huge. I mean, I don't know when the last time Redondo's ever been 5-1, let alone 4-1. I mean, this is a lot of closer game than we expected, but you got to give all of our guys credit. Our offensive line, all of our defense. I mean, they stepped up big in the 4th quarter, and this is just one of the bigger games of the season.
Obviously, very exciting homecoming game, but you got the victory and you go to 5-1.
Yeah, we're pleased to be in that situation. I think taking this effort versus West won't go very far at all. It won't even be a close game. We know what's in front of us with West, and being the 2nd-ranked team in the northern section of the CIF and then playing there. So it's a great challenge, and we'll see how we respond to a less than spectacular performance tonight.
So we're talking 300. I know you needed every yard of those to pull out the victory, but quite a performance.
Yeah, he put it on his shoulders to win the game. He did some very awesome things. Without him, this would have been a loss.
Is it the offense or just his running confidence that's just blossomed last 2 weeks?
It's probably a little of both. His decision making. I mean, he even made some of his own improv out there with one of those pulls that he kept the ball. He's just seeing the field, he's seeing the box, and he's seeing what the defensive line's doing, and he's making great decisions. And then his physical ability is doing the rest. And so it's the decision making, and then great ability, and having confidence in it.
Got a final score here tonight of 42-35. As Redondo moves to 5-1. And the thing to remember about tonight is Harrison Fasher set a record that might never be broken, 300 yards roughly, give or take a few yards according to their statisticians. And offensive coordinator Zach Lamont has been coaching for 10 years. He's only had one quarterback approach around 200 yards. So this is a homecoming night that everyone should remember for years to come. Reporting for the Beach Reporter, I'm Jim Lanenan.